Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales. Thank you if you've clicked on my video. I'm on my channel right now to protect myself from the Campbelltown police who were just stalking, and because they've done that, it has just started up a noise and pollution attack. These are premeditated attacks that they're carrying out. These abusive men have been stalking all day. They've been stalking my home in these loud V8 cars, and noise attacks and pollution attacks have been going on all over Campbelltown since the early hours of this morning. There's not as many people joining in with them, but there is still quite a few people. And when they do this, it sounds like a war zone out there because they're using the loudest cars that they can find. And they're just revving them up and driving them like maniacs around town. So I just created a video, and I thought I'm going to make another one because I said in that video that I don't fear these police, and I don't really fear the police. And I know that they stalk me to try and cause me fear. I'm traumatised by them and what they've done, mainly because when they stalk, it starts up the abuse from the neighbours. So that's why I'm so traumatised, and I've only got to hear a siren and my heart will pick up and it'll start going faster. And these police know that because they're watching my heart on a monitor as they do this, and they're deliberately trying to cause me to have a heart attack or a panic attack to the point where I have to go to the hospital. That's what they're trying to do so that their corrupt ambulance friends can come along and help them cover it all up. That's what they're trying to do, and they're desperately trying to do this now because they know I'm seeing a heart specialist, because they know everything. They are viewing into my home illegally and viewing my devices illegally, and they watch every single detail of my life. So they know that. So they're trying to hurry up and cause me a heart episode so that they can make it look like an accident. And, while I don't really fear these police, I am traumatised by what they do, because this woman downstairs, she's out of control right now with the abuse that she's putting me through. They both are, both the neighbours downstairs, but mainly her, like recently. And, she hears the police stalking and she thinks that's okay. I mean, they all do. They all think that's okay. The ones that are involved, they think it's okay to continue putting me through abuse, and it's not. No one deserves to be put through this kind of torture in their home. And I'd like to know how these police here in Campbelltown and this landlord is getting away with this. How are they still getting away with this? How are these police getting away with carrying on like thugs and instigating these noise and pollution attacks every day for the past 21 months? How's this landlord getting away with having cameras in my home and paying neighbours to try and take my life? How are they still getting away with this? I would like to know. And what I do fear is the fact that I am so traumatised that my heart speeds up. These people are watching my heart on a monitor as they carry out abuse, so they know when I'm having a panic attack. So more people will start abusing then. And what I am scared of is if I need to go to hospital, I'm in a lot of trouble, because the ambulance drivers are corrupt. the ones that I've dealt with here in Campbelltown, on 2 occasions have been corrupt. And when I went to the hospital last time for 5.5 weeks, I was terrorised. I was terrorised for 5.5 weeks and put through unthinkable abuse by the doctors and the nurses that were on the 4th floor of the mental health ward at Campbelltown Hospital during that 5.5 weeks. It was all set up. And that's what they're trying to do now. They know that I'm mentally stable, so they can't trigger me to have, a mental health breakdown. So they're desperately trying to cause me a heart attack or a stroke or a severe panic attack, so that they can get me to that hospital again. And they're all working together to do it. So that's what I fear, is the fact that there's no help for me. There's no one to turn to for help. Even if I need to go to hospital, I can't go to hospital in this town. So this is why I need help. I need help urgently, because, these people are speeding my heart up and they're trying to kill me. And they're doing this as a group. And it's St. George Community Housing, the neighbours that are joined to my home that can control the air, these groups of abusive men that constantly stalk, and they're all viewing into my home too. I don't know who's viewing into my home, so that's stressful enough on its own. And then the Campbelltown police they're causing all this, and my family are involved. So there's absolutely no one to turn to for help. The justice system have made sure of that as a part of this cover-up. So that's what scares me. So I urgently need help to stop this abuse and to create public awareness around what these police are doing here. Because, I'm probably not the first person they've done this to, and I won't be the last if they're not caught for what they're doing. Not only that, my life's been held hostage. My life's been held hostage, and I'm an innocent person because of really abusive men and women. So, please, if there's anyone out there that can help me raise more public awareness, please do. I'd really be grateful if you could share one of my videos, and I'll attach some videos to this one that will go into greater detail about the abuse that I've been through here in Campbelltown, New South Wales over the past 21 months. And if you can help me in any other way to get justice here, please help me, because, I am in urgent need of help. So thank you for listening.